Hey, glad you could make it, because today we are doing a channel update. It is June 10th, 2016, and there's a couple of things I want to talk to you about. First of all, after just finishing a series, I guess you could call it, on Wayward, I wanted to talk about how Saph Plays equals Saph Tries. And the reason why I say this is because I have a very ADHD concept whenever it comes to games. I might play a game for 10 minutes and decide I don't want nothing to do with it. Or I might sit there and end up playing for hours because the game has just captured me. So whenever I do a Let's Play series, it's going to go until I'm basically not having fun anymore. Now, I did do some research on Wayward, as I mentioned in the comments on the episode 3, that the problems I was having with it, where there's durability on everything, those will actually get better over time as you go up in skill. So I plan on giving Wayward some more time in the possibly near future. But in general, I just want to say that whenever I do a Saph Plays, it can also be considered a Saph Tries. So there's a possibility that the game will have one episode. There's a possibility it might have 100. Okay. And one of the reasons why I want to do this is because I like to buy Humble Bundles and things like that. And I end up wanting to try games, and I like to do them blind. So I'll probably be doing a lot of blind Let's Plays. And what I'll do is I'll just call it Saph Plays whatever. I'll leave off episode 1 until it becomes an episode 2. Okay? So for example, I have a few games listed right now that I haven't tried yet that I've recently got from a Humble Monthly bundle. Dungeon of the Endless, Folktale. No, Folktale I did not get from that, but it's still one I want to try that I've already owned and just hadn't played in a long time. Hurt World, Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, Running with Rifles, Steerden, and The Forest. So those are just examples of games that I want to try, and I may just try them right here as a recording on this channel for all of you to enjoy, either me hating the game or loving the game or getting scared to death in the game, because scary movies don't scare me. Scary games? Yeah, that's a different matter. Alright, now on to the second thing I wanted to talk about. Since I just finished Wayward, the other game that somebody purchased for me whenever I asked what games on my wish list people would want to see as a series was Metal Gear Solid V: The Phantom Pain. Now, I decided to go ahead and try out this game because I know the habit of Metal Gear Solid games, how there's a lot of cutscenes. And in this one, for like the first 2 hours, the prologue is basically all cutscenes with very little interaction as the tutorial, okay? So before I decide to go ahead and make that a series, because I plan on recording it either tomorrow or the day after, what I want to know from you guys is, do you want to see me play through the prologue of this, basically all cutscenes for 2 hours, which since I have to limit my episodes to 20 to 30 minutes, that means 4 episodes over 4 days of just cutscenes? Or do you want me to start at chapter 1, do a summary of the prologue, and then just get into the meat of the game? So those are your options for Metal Gear Solid V: The Phantom Pain. Alright, so that's basically what I wanted to talk to you about today, is Saph Plays equals Saph Tries, and that I will be trying a bunch of different little games as I go. And also, out of all those games, Tell me which ones you're interested in seeing me try. Dungeon of the Endless, Folktale, Hurt World, Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, Running with Rifles, Steerden, and The Forest. Although Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, I know that requires other people, so we'll have to see about that one and how I will handle that one. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks in advance for the thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. I've been Saph, and you've been stunning.